Hi everybody, I'm Dominic from AskMeDIY.com. In this video, which I think is a really great time of the year to do this before the snow starts coming in, we have a hole in this blacktop driveway, and I mean, look at it, we got grass and everything coming out of it. I'm going to show you a quick, easy way to do a repair on it. Now, you can see over here, it's pretty thin. Over here, it's thicker, and of course, we want to clean this out, so we want a nice base on it. But what I'm actually going to do, went and got a demo saw here. It's a diamond blade on it. And what's going to do, we're going to cut this blacktop nice and square so it looks a little bit nicer. And by doing that, we'll make it thicker around the edges. And that's really where we want our patch to really fit in and look really nice, all right? These demo saws, you can buy one, $1,000. You're better off just go rent one from a rental place. And they're real easy to use. They just make a lot of dust. You can hook up a water hose to it if you like, and then that really doesn't make any dust, but you're going to get wet as all can be, and I don't feel like getting wet, so I'd rather just deal with the dust and a pair of safety glasses. So let's cut this out, and then we'll go from there. Alright, well I went and cut it all square so it looks, it looks nice and clean. I got a flat bar here, a little demo bar. I'm gonna get it in the crack. I mean, and look, it lifts up really nice, really nice. And that's really what we're looking for. Now, you really want to try to cut as deep as you think that it is. And if you look here, we have our base and we have our blacktop, which is really about 1.5 inches thick. Well, I was really hoping on seeing thicker, so that's really not good. It really should be thicker, nice 3 inches at least. But what are we going to do? Can't repave the whole thing, right? We're going to just get rid of all this grass and anything loose. And so just make sure your hole is nice and clean, and then we could pack it down and put some good stuff in it. Okay, went and removed our grass and a little tree that was coming out of there, and I did cut it down a little bit so it's a little bit deeper, which is really what we want. But you can see everything's pretty loose here. Well, you got a tamper. Again, you can get this from the rental place, or you can buy one, in one of the home stores. They're really not that much money. What I want to do, I want to stand up, of course, and I want to tamp this down nice and hard so that base, so it's not going to go anywhere. Okay, and you can see, boy, made a big difference. Now what we're going to do is put the blacktop in. Now the blacktop, yeah, sure, we can call up and see if we can get a blacktop delivery, but we need a couple shovelfuls here, and you get blacktop. The minimum you're going to get is 1 ton or 2 ton, and it's going to cost a lot of money. So long as you're doing these patches and it's not in a really high traffic area, you're fine. I mean, even then, it's good, but not as good as hot blacktop, right? Let's face it. This is called cold patch. It's asphalt. It has a tar in it, but it's not going to get super hard. Over time, it will, but not right away. Okay? You can find them in, any of the home stores has this, and I'll show you. You're just gonna get it, pour it in. And when you put it in, one thing you want to do, you don't want to just make it nice and even. You want to keep the edges up a little bit higher. So when we pack it down, then it's going to get nice and flat. All right, you can stop me. Okay, we put our cold patch in, I raked it out nice and even, keep it up a little bit because we're going to start pressing it down with our tamper. Now with asphalt, the more you compact it, the stronger it's going to be, okay? It's going to hold the tamper about this high, about 1 foot or so, 18 inches, and evenly we're going to slam it down, boom, boom. So if you're mad at anybody, now's the time to start taking that frustration out. Like, I don't like you anymore. Okay, Well, we tamped it all down. If you see, it's really a nice, clean patch. Excuse me. And all the way around the edges is as thick as everywhere else, which is real important. That's why we cut it. For one, it makes it look a lot nicer. And two, because we want that thickness around the edges. Otherwise, it's going to be really thin going up on a ledge there. And it's really not going to hold good at all. So now, after you did all these all over the place, that would be a good time to put the driveway sealer all over. Everything's going to be the same tone and color. And it'll look a lot nicer, that's for sure. And if you're in an area that you have winter like we do here in New York, well, we don't want the ice to start going down in the edges and, you know, and start heaving it. So anyway, this is our patch, and it really took, I mean, literally like 5-10 minutes. But again, you need those tools and whatever. Anyway, that's how you do a patch in your asphalt using the cold patch or hot blacktop, either one. But hey, anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Dominic from AskMeDIY.com.